Nearly 2 years ago, Ubisoft was celebrating 15 years of Assassin's Creed. In their video presentation, they made several announcements. A couple for the still current Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then at the end, they revealed two upcoming games. One, codenamed Hexe, and the other, codenamed Dread. 2 days ago, we just found out that codenamed Dread is now Assassin's Creed Shadows. Today, we get to watch the first cinematic trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows. 2 years ago, we also learned that codenamed Dread, now Shadows, would be a Japanese samurai ninja themed game. Today, we get to see what that's going to be all about. So watch with me, and you'll see my honest reaction to this incredible video. Okay, everyone. Just a couple minutes more to go, and it is showtime. I know I'm excited for this, and I know everyone else watching this has probably already seen the trailer, so yeah, you're seeing my hype for it in real time. 2 years in the making since this game was officially announced during the Assassin's Creed 15 celebration. What was it, a 30 second video of the logo being revealed, as well as it looked like a ninja jumping up onto the rooftop of a building. Okay, the premiere says 60 seconds, but who knows? Come on, let's go. Premiere will begin shortly. Come on. Okay, the final countdown timer. Trying to see in the background image if there's any hints or anything. I'm not seeing it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who are you? Who do you serve?
All I have ever known in my life. Our land. Our customs. My family. Burns in the name of unification.
Hello. Oh snap.
You are still a frog in a well, who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power. Vengeance.
Ooh. Ooh. Hello.
And you? Will you continue down that river? Or choose another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it. Together. We must learn to trust. Rebuild.
And follow the blade.
I said, who do you serve? We are the shadows.
That serve the light.
Ezio. Oh. Snap. Oh, snap. Okay, okay.
We are...
With our dual protagonists, we have two fantasy, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both, and we cannot squeeze both fantasy into one character because samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so we cannot really mix them together.
The historical character of Yasuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. We approached it in the same way that so much of the work is done in Assassin's Creed, which is really in terms of research and history first. Not a lot is known about him, but what we did know, or we do know, is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our game starts. And that he had relationships with some of the most interesting people in our setting, like Oda Nobunaga, the Portuguese, and Jesuits, which made it very sort of tantalizing and enticing from a narrative perspective to come in and start weaving these facts with story in between.
The more we read about the character, the more he was inspiring for us. He's a foreigner discovering Japan, and we thought it's the perfect fit because he's discovering Japan and you are discovering Japan also.
And on the flip side, we have Naoe, who comes from the province of Iga, which is a remote mountainous area, fiercely independent, known as the birthplace of shinobi. So they're very contrasting perspectives that really expose a lot of different sides and facets of the era.
When Oda came, he completely destroyed Iga. You have Yasuke and Oda that coming to destroy the shinobi. So it can kind of create this interesting tension between two characters.
We were able to connect her to the province of Iga and the legendary Igan shinobi historical figure, Fujibayashi Nagato, who's her father in the game. So we understand why she has the skills that she has and the values that she learns from her father in the people of Iga, which are valor, benevolence, and wisdom. And as a young person still at the start of the game, we get to see now we acquire even more of that wisdom as the story unfolds.
And if you ask anybody, it's super clear that samurai will be combat heavy and a shinobi will be stealth heavy. It creates this distinction right away. Yasuke can fight with all his advantage, his stature, like he's a big guy, he can break door, he can fight multiple enemies, he can break armor. Compared to Naoe, like her character and their outfit, it's really about being stealth, being unseen. She's the only one with the hidden blade, so they have clear advantage that put them into the stealth and the combat, even if they can do a bit of both.
They're a really great pair together because on one side we have Naoe, who's very intense and passionate and determined woman who is very set on her goals. She's kind of got her heart on her sleeve and she'll say what she feels in the heat of the moment. And this intensity that she brings as a shinobi, but that she also brings to her relationship. And this balances very well with Yasuke, who is sort of a thoughtful, level head to Naoe's fiery passion. We really thought about somebody like Yasuke historically who was able to come to Japan and have the life that he did there, to enter service for Oda Nobunaga and achieve all of the things that he did. Like, what kind of person would go through all of this? So our Yasuke is very intelligent, thoughtful, and respectful of this culture that he encounters, and that makes him a very nice sort of counterpart to Naoe. He's a bit mysterious as well, and that's something we get to see unfold as the game progresses.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Let's just watch this one more time. There's a lot to break down now.
Who do you serve?
All I have ever known in my life. Our land. Our customs.
So there were rumors that there would be two distinct characters. The female would be the ninja, the male would be the samurai. and that the male was either Yasuke himself or someone related to him. So the fact that these rumors turned out to be true,
The ocean's filled with new ships,
not bad.
but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power. Vengeance.
If the cinematic trailer is anything like what the actual combat will be, the samurai combat looks absolutely brutal.
And you... will you continue down that river? Or choose another path, beyond what we see?
And we must look for it. Together.
If I remember correctly, the team behind this is also the team who made Syndicate, so having the two different playable characters
We must learn
is nothing new for them.
Rebuild.
And in Syndicate, Jacob was more of the brute force and Evie was supposed to be more of the stealth, even though when you play it, they feel very much the same kind of feel. While here, this definitely looks distinctly different. In terms of weapons, in terms of combat style, these two characters feel very distinctly different.
I said, who do you serve? We are the shadows.
Ezio's
Serve the
theme,
light.
gotta love it. So the hidden blade in this one is very much like the hidden blade in Assassin's Creed 3. That is going to be really interesting. Okay. That looks really interesting, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Comes out November 15th. Okay. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. We'll probably have more discussions about this game in the days to come, so sit back, relax, enjoy.